Hello, beautiful people. So today I want to talk to you guys about the power of thought. I'm sure we've heard something along those lines of manifestations that thought creates our reality, our emotions. So today I want to teach you guys the basics of the power of thought. Whatever you think and believe, you shall achieve. So, that being said, whatever you think, whether it's something that you want or something that you don't want, you attract it. Because our thoughts have this power of energy, this vibration, that when you think of something or even someone, it's like sending this message to them, to the universe. And so I want you to, think about where you're at in your life. What has been your focus? Have you been thinking about things that make you feel good? Or maybe things that make you feel fear, pain? Like, start noticing where your thoughts go on a daily basis. Is it present moment right here? Or is it, what am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to do 5 years from now? Or am I in the past of, oh, those good old days? Or, oh my God, I'm still mad at my best friend, or whatever that may be. Because whatever you think about, you attract, whether you believe it or not. And if you start to pay attention where your mind goes and where your thought goes, you start noticing you would start to attract those type of people, those type of situation, that type of energy into your life. So what I like to do is, I always say, if you want to change something, you got to become familiar with it, right? Like, the basic of example, if you want to help a person who's an alcoholic, they gotta know that they are an alcoholic. They have to know that they are sick or they have something to be able to fix it. So if you can understand, and you're not, let's just say, happy with where you're at right now, you have to look at yourself and be like, what have I been thinking about this past couple of years? And how can I change that? So get yourself familiar with your thoughts. Oh, you know what? I notice I'm constantly worried about money, or I'm constantly complaining about this person and how I hate my job, or my boss, or this pandemic. Whatever your thoughts are going, try to see it, and obviously be loving compassion with yourself. Like, hey, Lita, it's okay that you're having this thought again of this fear of whatever it may be. I love and deeply accept myself. I'm allowed to feel that fear, but I am not that fear, right? You want to disconnect you to the fear, because you are not that fear. You're feeling it, but it's not you. So when you start familiarizing yourself with these constant belief systems, these constant thoughts that keep coming up that you don't like, I highly recommend you writing it down. Oh, I noticed today I keep thinking about this fear or this hate or whatever it is. Because the moment you can notice them, you're able to disconnect them from yourself, and then you're able to change it. I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to have this thought anymore. And yes, it's so much easier said than done, but like, to give you just the first step rather than just doing everything else, the first step is becoming familiarized with the thoughts that you create, because they create everything. So just wanted to give you a quick tip about how your thoughts are powerful. You can create such a beautiful, abundant life with your thoughts alone. And your thoughts are connected with your emotions. So it's just not like, I know maybe you run into things where, like, the affirmations, and you constantly say these affirmations daily, and you're like, I'm not getting that result. The reason why you're not getting that result is because you still don't believe it deep within you. And what a lot of people do is they have all this junk, all these limited belief and thoughts, and then they're trying to put like new belief system. But the goal is actually to recognize it so you can clear out what no longer serves you, what you don't want in your life, and you plant that new seed on a freshly new soil so it can grow into something that you do want. So affirmations do work. The things that you want, and if the things that you do want, and if you keep saying it and believing that it is actually yours and it's done, it will come to you. But it's thoughts and emotions. You got to feel it. Because if you notice the things that you don't like and you keep thinking about, you have to see, or you have to realize, you typically feel something, right? You feel this hate, this fear, this pain. And we're so like autopilot to focus on things that we don't want, and we keep manifesting those into our life. So we have to ask ourselves, how can we focus on what we do want? And how can I make myself believe that this is what it would feel like if I had it? So it's just not your words, it's also your emotions. So, first step, as I said, just familiarize yourself with the thoughts that you don't like, that is not serving you, and that you want to change. And from there, be patient with yourself, be loving with yourself, separate yourself from that emotion. You are not your emotion. You are a spiritual being, right? And then bring love to it. Don't get mad at yourself. Give love and grace to that situation, because you're growing from this. Is all a journey for you. And then you put it to the side and you say, this is what I want. I want love, I want abundance, whatever it may be for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you next time. Namaste. Thank you.